In this video, we're going to keep talking about GDAX, cryptocurrency exchange. This video is going to be a quick one. I just want to point out a few key people associated with GDAX. I think it's always a good idea whenever you're going to use a product or a service, and especially anytime that your money's involved, it's a good idea to know who are the people behind the specific service or project. GDAX, I've got a couple of things that you're going to want to take a look at, follow, especially if you're going to be using GDAX. So the first thing, well, really, we can say follow because all these things I'm going to show you are going to be Twitter accounts. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the first one. This is, of course, the GDAX Twitter. Now, you're going to want to follow GDAX if you're going to use GDAX and stay up to date with what kind of information they're putting out. Like here, for example, they're telling us we had over 2 million Litecoin traded. That was a milestone. And then they give you status details on the actual exchange. So here they talk about, like, here's an example, SMS two-factor authentication is functioning normally. So they had an issue, they resolved it, and then you get alerts on the Twitter page. So I always think it's a good idea to follow, these entities on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, Twitter is great for crypto. The community is really active on Twitter. So I would suggest trying to get a Twitter account and start following crypto individuals who are in the industry. A lot of information flowing on Twitter. Okay, the next one is going to be the CEO of Coinbase and the founder of Coinbase. So this is going to be CEO of GDAX. So his name's Brian, and you're going to want to follow Brian and see what he's got to say. In general, you might want to check him out, maybe Google him, maybe check his YouTube out, because you're going to be putting your money, at risk with GDAX. So it's a good idea to know who's running the place, who founded it, try to get a feel for his personality, the type of person he is. Do that. Here's a video, for example, you could watch him at the Keynote Consensus 2017. Just see what kind of things he's saying, see how he carries himself, etc. All right, the next one is going to be Fred, and he doesn't appear to be associated with Coinbase anymore, as it says here, previously co-founder at Coinbase. So he was a co-founder at Coinbase. It may be a good idea to check him out and just see what he's about. All right, the next one is Linda, and she is a product manager at Coinbase, and she's also advisor of 0x project. She frequently, see here, reflecting on 3 years at Coinbase, some information here, just about Coinbase and what's going on. So this is someone you'd want to check out. Now, another one is Charlie Lee, and he is no longer associated with Coinbase, but he was the ex-director of engineering at Coinbase, and he also created Litecoin. So he's definitely somebody to follow. It's probably possible that you're already following him. He's got a huge following of 123,000 at the moment. So you probably already following him, but if you're not, check out Charlie. He tweets quite a lot about Litecoin in general, and he's just somebody you might want to look into if you're going to use GDAX. He left not too long ago. I believe it was about 6 months ago he left, and he left to focus exclusively on Litecoin. Now, another one to follow or to look up, go ahead and Google his name, is carlson-wee. He was the first employee of Coinbase, and now he left Coinbase also about a year ago to start the first hedge fund that trades in cryptocurrency. He doesn't have a Twitter, but he's definitely somebody to look into. So the reason I'm kind of pointing these people out is I think it's a good idea, like I said, to look into the people that are behind a company or a project, especially when you're going to put your money, at risk with this particular company. Go ahead, if you don't have a Twitter, get a Twitter and start following these individuals so you can stay up to date with relevant news that's coming out. I hope this video was helpful. Please like the video, subscribe, and support this DEEPLIZARD channel. Thank you.